Mulholland Drive. Multiple. Does it say multiple?
When I was younger, I used to have multiple endings.
But ting. Marcus is waiting for the red light to go on so he can make
One time
a comment about him jerking off.
One time I had a girlfriend who faked multiple endings.
It's so funny because
Really good actor.
I'd just be like, "Why are you faking it?" And they're like, "I'm not." I'm like, "Yeah, you are," because that is exactly what I hear in porn. Like,
I'm happy.
That's not real.
I'm like, thank you for faking it. That's so nice of you.
I laugh because have you ever faked it? Because I've had to. Being so drunk, I'm just like, oh yes, okay, good night.
That's so funny.
Like, I'm not getting off right now, so I'll fake it.
So maybe I'm getting this movie mixed up with a different movie.
All right, Kramer.
Is Mulholland Drive where there's like a building gets blown up, right, or something?
I don't know about that.
So it's not Mulholland Drive.
I thought Mulholland Drive is like a murder mystery or something. Thriller.
Yeah, it's not Mulholland Drive that I'm thinking of. What is that? It's a Kevin Costner movie.
Kevin Costner's not in Mulholland Drive.
Yeah, I know that.
The Bodyguard is tight. I know it's not that movie, but that movie's dope.
Dude, that movie was really freaking good when it first came out. Whitney Houston, man.
Whitney Houston's beautiful, and that was Kevin Costner's best work for sure.
There's a lot.
Well, no, that Western he did was dope too.
Dude, I love Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks was cool. Freaking Tin Cup. I love Tin Cup. It's a golf movie.
He also made one of the worst movies of all time.
Which one?
Waterworld.
Are you kidding me?
That's not the worst movie of all time. What are you talking about?
Have you rewatched it recently?
Nah,
Dreams.
Dude, Waterworld is a great movie.
Untouchables.
I can't believe you don't like that.
Dude, he's in JFK, bro.
I just thought it was universally known as a bad movie. I honestly haven't seen it since like the 90s.
Dude, it's so good, man.
Damn, he has a crazy ass list of movies. I forgot about JFK and what's the other one you said before JFK?
Dude, he's in hell of them, dude.
Highwaymen's hella good. Highwaymen's not a movie; it's a series. Remember?
Oh, you went.
Even though we couldn't figure it out.
Untouchables, yeah, I think they like released it as a movie and a fucking what's it called? That's right.
Untouchables, hella good. I forgot about that one.
Maybe
I need to rewatch that one too.
He's Elliot Ness.
Yeah.
Let me see. This movie come out 95, 94. He's in Tin Cup, bro.
I just said that, bro. God, I'm getting good at that timing.
You are.
Yep.
Yeah, I just said Tin Cup. All right, what are we doing? What's going on? How are we doing? It's been like 4 years since we've been here.
Oh, dude, The Postman. Yeah, that fucking movie's sick. I'm gonna rewatch
Postman's
that movie.
Pretty good.
I forgot about that movie. That's a good one, dude.
I didn't like Dances with Wolves, though.
I used to love it as a kid. I tried rewatching it as an adult and was like, meh.
How does he have so many movies I forgot about?
Yeah, 3,000 Miles of Graceland's hella funny.
That one's great.
That's really good too.
Dances with Wolves didn't hold up.
Oh, dude, Play It to the Bone is hella funny too, and I think it has Jennifer Aniston, doesn't it?
I don't remember. Oh, is that the one where Woody Harrelson goes, "I've been a bricklayer my whole life, but I fucked a goat once. Now I'm a goat fucker."
Maybe, but it's the one where they're both like dating the same chick and they got to fight each other or something like that.
Woody Harrelson tells that joke?
It's a boxing movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boxing movie. Let me see. I'm trying to watch the trailer. It's an Atari commercial though.
Yeah. They're like sitting at a diner together, and he's like, "Man, I've been a bricklayer my whole life."
That's what it is. They're gonna fix a fight, and then they can't decide who's supposed to lose or whatever. And it's Lucy Liu. That's right. Because I used to be in love with her. Forgot. That's right.
Yeah, she was hot. She's still
remember
hot.
that.
She was hot back then.
Yeah, she's less
She
hot
used
now.
to be hot. She still is, but she used to be.
She used to be too.
Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg, baby.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't in the movie that I'm thinking of. There's some. Oh, I'm thinking Arlington Road. That's the movie I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Dude, I'm gonna have to
Road.
rewatch that one.
Yeah,
That's
That is a
sure.
good one.
And it's not Kevin Costner. It's fucking what's his name, The Big Lebowski. So that's right.
Jeff Daniels. Jeff Daniels?
Let's say that multiple
That's his name?
endings.
Or am I wrong?
Endings.
Yeah, Jeff.
Oh, yes.
Bridges.
Yep.
No, Jeff
Bridges.
Bridges. Yeah, Jeff Daniels is the funny guy in Dumb and Dumber.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Jeff Bridges.
Okay. So see, my memory is just a little bit off. So
Dude, I wonder if that's streaming anywhere.
it's not Mulholland Drive. It's Arlington Road. And there is multiple. So
I like how Tim just like took over for like the first part of this, like trying to rethink what he's doing while having a conversation. He's like, "Oh, I got it now."
Dude, I was doing 3 other things too. But you guys don't know. So yeah, so
He's
apparently
jerking off under the table.
That's talent.
So it says they had a theatrical version had a certain ending and the DVD version had a certain ending. So I'm not going to say anything because if Mark wants to rewatch it, I'll fuck it up. But yeah, there's a theatrical ending and an alternate DVD ending. And then they also left it open to like interpretation and stuff. All right, sick. I always thought maybe I haven't seen Mulholland Drive then. You know, a movie I like, dude, I haven't seen, I've been wanting to watch lately for whatever reason, is the original Flatliners.
With
The Brat Pack, basically, or some of them.
yeah,
Keith Sutherland.
Keith
right?
Sutherland, yeah.
Yeah, yep. That's
Is it
pretty
Keither
good one.
or Kiefer?
Kiefer, huh?
Keith with the F.
Smoking on that
Kiefer.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Smoking on that Sutherland. Kiefer.
So I don't know if it's streaming on any of the channels I have actually, but I'm gonna put that in my notes. I need to sign up. What's that? Or not subscription, but there's like an app where you like write down your movies or whatever. Have you guys done that?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It reminds me of the old like Redbox thing though, where you used to like put your list of movies and shit, and then it was your
That,
queue.
that was Netflix too.
Yeah,
Netflix,
Netflix too.
before they were a streaming device, they were
Yeah,
just
those are good
DVD.
days. Good
Yeah,
time.
you had like your queue, so you just sent your movie in, and then whatever
Yeah.
was next on your queue came.
That was cool.
dude. I had
Put it on my queue, bro.
the last time before that went away, I had like 800 movies queued up. But I found so many movies from Netflix where I'm just like, dude, this sounds awesome. Like I remember the United States of Leland I found that movie, which is a very obscure movie, but it's freaking awesome.
Did you guys like Magnolia?
I've never seen it.
Oh man.
That's
I
what
love
Richard
it.
Greer. Richard Greer in that one.
Tom
Kristen
Cruise.
Dunst.
What's it about?
Tom Cruise. What's his name? The guy that's in Step Brothers. John C. Reilly.
That's where he plays. He's like serious in that, huh?
Yeah, the movie's pretty serious, but it's also got hell of funny parts in it too. It's really really cool movie. Tom Cruise's part in it is awesome.
So I think that movie played at the movie theater when I was.
Is it a 99 movie? That's
Yeah.
I thought of it. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's one of my 99 movies for sure. One of those cool movies that
Marlon
wraps
Brando's
everything
in
up
this?
at the end. All the stories are connected, kind of a thing. Oh,
I
what
do
about
vaguely
Go?
remember
Is
this.
Go 99?
Go's tight too, dude. I love
Yeah,
Go.
Go. I think Go might be 99 too.
Did we already do this? Did we already do this? What movies did we rank last time? 94, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Letterbox. It's called Letterbox.
Yeah. It's
Go is
also
99
1999.
too. Damn, my shit's on point right now. American Pie is 99 too, which is probably one of my favorite comedies from that year.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I need to start. It's called Letterbox. So basically, you can put like a check mark next to movies you've seen and do like favorites, and then like throughout the month you can be like, this is what I watched. Did I like it and stuff
That's
like
cool.
that?
I feel
Yeah,
like
we did
already-
94.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 94.
Typed in 94. Type in 99.
Yeah, I did. I was just double checking. I forgot that I did that though. Oh, Bicentennial, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, Green Mile, really good.
Jacob the Lot.
Most people don't know that's a Stephen King movie.
The Insider's good. Double Jeopardy's pretty cool.
Analyze This. That was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Any given
Analyze
Sunday,
This is like
baby.
where the whole Sopranos came from. Like Analyze This. When Sopranos first came out, the whole
Office Space is
plot,
fucking fire.
like that, fucking basically. Oh yeah, that reminds me of Tour, man. Watch so
that
much
might
of
be
that.
like that's got to be up there, top 10 probably.
Talented
Sixth
Mr.
Sense.
Ripley's pretty.
If you didn't
fucking
know what was
creepy.
going on in the Sixth Sense, that was awesome.
Yes. I think I watched it and
Dude.
and then was blown away, dude. It was just
Adam
Yeah,
Sandler,
me too.
What?
Big
Me too.
Daddy. Did
Big
that
Daddy's 99?
did that make you guys cry? Because I cried,
I
Almost.
don't fucking cry. I'm a man.
dude. I've cried.
There's Magnolia.
I cry about other stuff. I don't cry about
Oh.
my own feelings.
American
I bottle my
Beauty.
shit up and then. I don't
Me
know,
too.
make
Me
cry
too,
about
Mark.
music or something.
Me too,
I
Mark.
don't know.
Tim bottles it up and then goes to his shed where he's at right now and cries in there by himself.
Cry on my wiener.
Use my tears.
I love
Cry
the warm,
on my
salty,
wiener.
the warm, salty tears on my wiener.
That's so sad.
Boondock Saints,
Oh, great
Dude,
one.
epic.
Epic. And that director, Troy Duffy, just ruined everything. Like so the story is he burnt all his bridges making that movie. And so every time they've tried,
Ooh.
they've done 2 and 3, nobody wants to work with him. And then he's tried to make a series out of it. But I remember when I found that, because Blockbuster was still available, and that's what I would do. Like every Friday I got paid, I went to Blockbuster. And so I would either buy movies, I would definitely buy candy and popcorn,
Oh, Blair Witch came out.
and then rent movies. I've never seen
Fuck
that.
yeah.
But
I don't,
You never
I don't know
seen
if you can
Blair
watch it
Witch?
now.
I've never seen it.
It'd be hard to watch now.
It would be hard to watch now, but it was so cool back then.
At
The
that
marketing,
time, it was
the
sick.
marketing was genius.
It
I
was
think all of it was
great.
sick.
But yeah, Boondock Saints. I passed it up so many times. I finally picked it up because it says like Irish brothers on there. I was like, oh, Tim and I are Irish. Turns out neither of us are really Irish.
Ooh,
We're like-
Idle Hands, dude. That
we're
was
kind of
great,
Irish.
bro.
That's a great
Idle
movie.
Hands is hella good too. And that was filmed, I think, at UOP in Stockton.
Really?
Really?
Is that where
Yeah,
Offspring played?
Let me see. I don't know.
Because they're in the movie,
You're
right?
telling me Jessica Alba was that far away from me at one point in 1999?
Damn it!
Damn.
You're right. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm thinking of
Pasadena.
Oh,
you know what I'm thinking of?
Still close.
I'm thinking
Close enough.
of Van Wilder, dude. Is it Van Wilder? Is that what it's called?
Oh, I do
Van
remember
Wilder
one of
goes-
those college movies
goes to
being filmed
college.
at UOP.
Yeah, is it freshman year? Let's see, Van Wilder freshman year filming location.
Or maybe you're thinking Dead Man on Campus,
Oakland.
California. It's close enough.
Modesto
Modesto.
Christian High School. What?
Livermore.
Right by your house. Modesto Christian's right by you, Paul.
Oh, yeah?
The high school graduation scenes were filmed at Modesto Christian. Yeah, that's right there.
Where's Modesto
right.
Christian?
Like if you go out, like if you make a left and then a right and then a left, it's over there. It like dead ends into the school. So like
Okay.
if you leave your house, like you're going towards, like say you pull out of your driveway, you back out of your driveway, and then you point your fucking car east. You go straight to the stop sign, make a left, then make a right, then go all the way down to the fucking Sisk or whatever, and then make a left. It's
Yeah.
back there.
Okay. Really? I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Shit, bro. So what was the other one you said? There was another one. What was the one I'm thinking of? Dead Man
There's
on
another-
Campus?
There's another college movie that was for sure filmed over there. I remember that.
Is it Dead Man on Campus? 1998.
That's the guy. He's like, you guys want beer? That one's not beer, and it's always stuck with me.
Oh, what? I don't even.
What is
remember
it?
that. Okay, so it was Dead Man on Campus.
Okay.
Primarily filmed at the University of Pacific in Stockton, with additional scenes on the 7th Street Bridge in Modesto. Damn.
I partied so hard at that college. I had some great times at that college when I went and visited it. Hella fun.
Did we play a show, or you played a show there, or something like that?
I think we played a show there. My cousin Matt attended that college for like 3 years.
We played it in like a dorm room or some shit, or like
Yeah.
or was that Kings of Today?
Oh,
I think
maybe.
that-
I don't know.
Because the only college we played was, and we didn't play college. We played Berkeley frat house.
Yeah, we played there.
I think we played there, Tim.
It was like a house, but I think it was a frat party or some shit.
That's what I just said. Yeah, but at Berkeley. So KOT. I don't know.
No,
if
I
you're
remember that,
responding
but
to
no,
him.
this is
Oh,
way,
okay.
this is different. Yeah, I remember that. This one for sure was at Stockton, so it must have been bonus tracks. What I'm thinking,
Yeah.
but early bonus tracks, like Tim and Paul only bonus tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was a long time ago when Matt
And I
went
think
there.
it was because Matt went there, and I think he's the one who hooked it up.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm just trying to remember like actually playing. Like I remember like all I remember is walking through the parking lot, going one direction and being like, oh shit, it's the wrong way. And then turning around. That's all I remember.
Damn.
And there's like dorms, there's like a giant brick building on my right. And then
Yeah.
there's like, I don't know if it was like maybe a baseball field on the left or something. I don't know, something on the left. But I just remember walking and being like, oh shit, we're going the wrong way. And then we turned around. That's like the whole memory. But I know why we were there. And like,
I remember the campus was really nice.
yeah, campus is hell nice. All right. Well, shit, I figured it out, bro.
And being drunk on the campus was really fun.
Being drunk used to be really fun.
Yeah, well, but back when being drunk was fun. Yeah. Because,
Remember
you know,
when
you're
being
like,
drunk was fun.
that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, because you would be like, it would not be the same as now. Like, you would be drunk, but you'd be like, I don't know, it would put you in this weird, cool place where you weren't like being an asshole to people and fucking
Yeah.
starting shit and, you know, just being cool. And then sooner or later, you just become everything
I wonder
you
when
hate.
our like starting shit years were. Is it just like the testosterone years? You know what I mean? Like 23 to 30 or something.
Just
you know?
dumb. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, you were never really like that bad, at least not. I thought I was always a lot worse than you were when it came to starting shit when we were drunk. But like, because I only remember you doing that like once or twice, and they're very vivid because I feel like you didn't really do that much. But I remember this one time you did it, and we were all trying to get you to stop, and it was hella funny.
What was it?
The one when you, the same night you broke the stage.
Oh, the fucking the
You kept
door
trying to-
guy, the
kept
security or
trying to-
whatever.
Kept trying to fight the guy at the door.
That was Jub Jubs in
Or
Reno.
Jub Jubs. Yeah, that's right. Jub Jubs.
The best part of that night was whenever it was like me and Sarah and John and you, Tim, and you like grabbed another beer and we were like, hey, like you should stop, you know, you should kick back. And you're like, I'm not even drunk. You turn around, you spill beer like all over yourself, like right when you say it.
Classic, dude. Classic. I
Hella
wasn't
funny.
even drunk. It's not because I'm drunk. Oh, the good old days, dude.
And then you kept starting shit with that guy, and then I was like, Tim, chill, bro. He's not even trying to fuck with you. And you're like, you're supposed to have my back.
Yeah, I was hella mad at you. I do remember that. It don't matter, dude. The fuck
I'm
you
like,
doing?
I'm like, dude, I just trying to get
You're
you
on
to
his
not-
side now, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? We're friends for 20 years. This is some bullshit.
That's the worst part about drunk people is because they'll have a reasoning like that in their head. Like,
Hell yeah.
even if they're wrong, they'll just be like,
Fuck yeah.
"What are you doing? You're supposed to have my back, bro."
Hell yeah.
It's like,
You're like, yeah, but we're like 30 now, bro, and I don't want to go to jail anymore, dude.
You make yourself right in your drunk mind. Like, you become very righteous sometimes. I do, at least, for sure. God, I don't miss it.
I don't miss getting drunk either.
I miss the fun parts, but not the other parts.
I still get the fun parts. I drink like 3 or 4 beers, get a little buzz going, and then I stop. And I'm like, whoa, I'm kind of getting drunk. I better stop drinking.
yeah,
Stop.
Tim drank on Saturday.
I drink, dude. I get drunk like 3 times a year. Oh, look, Bailey's in here.
I get
What's up,
sober
Bailey?
like zero times a year.
Remember Tahoe? Drive my truck, Paul. Got to spin the dial for reverse. What do I know? LOL, I'm drunk.
I do remember that. That was hella funny.
Is that one of those
She
cars?
thought we were all mad at her or something, or maybe she was mad at us or something. She went and slept in her truck.
She just started tripping. Yeah, she's like, I just left my truck. I was like, what? She's
I was
"I
like,
don't even know."
nobody was mad at you, or I don't know.
It's just funny. Dang, dude. She had the fucking air horn, and we're going down this like gated HOA, like fucking in the where all the rich folks live. And she's like, "Brr."
Oh god,
It's like 2 a.m., dude.
hell yeah!
Oh shit. Oh, and then you guys went, that's right, because you fuckers bounced out after and went gambling, and then she won a bunch of money.
Yep.
She also is that the
She
same
also
night
found somebody to marry you.
the officiator. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your fault, Bailey.
It's all your fault, Bailey.
That's fucked up.
The funny thing is, today's our anniversary.
Is it really?
Is it?
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
that
crazy.
funny.
Yeah, it's got dark real quick.
That was funny though. That
That
was
was
hella funny. It's not that funny. That's hilarious.
Happy non-anniversary. I don't think everybody
It's
knows.
still no. I know. I actually, the funny thing is, so today she wrote me because we're on good terms. We're
Yeah.
That's good.
We're
And
just
so
separated.
she wrote me and she's like, "Hey, I know it's kind of awkward, but happy anniversary." I was like, "Ah,
Oh man.
I don't even know what today is." Like,
Yeah, me neither.
if you
I
if
wouldn't
you
know.
told me today was Friday, I'd be like,
Right.
"Shit, I still have to work."
I'd be like,
Right.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, bro.
Yeah,
You're like, fuck.
and then
Already?
so obviously people like posted on Facebook like happy anniversary, and
Right.
then my mom wrote both of us separately happy anniversary, and so she wrote me and she's like, "Hey, do you think you're ever going to tell your mom?" I was like, "Today seems like a good day." So I called because my mom, my
Yeah.
mom stresses. She's a mom. She worries about me.
Of course.
Yep.
And so I haven't told her because I just recently told my dad, and my dad's like, "What did you do?" I was like, "Of course, I knew that was gonna be the response." But then, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just tell my mom."
What
And,
did you do?
and my mom was like, "I
What
had
did
a
she
feeling."
do? No. Oh, okay.
No, and so
I feel like
But-
that would be the mom thing.
it was kind of funny that all that happened today because I don't know what today's date is,
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
but
I told
That's
you St.
hilarious.
Patrick's Day, bro.
dude, that's like it's not March though.
I thought you didn't know what day it was, but
Like-
you know what month it is.
It is, yeah. It's
Okay.
like it's September, right? Oh,
That's
That's
not even
not-
a month, dude.
that's not even a real word.
Do you know that bit, Paul? That
What?
September is not a real month.
Nuh-uh.
It's not a bit. It's a real story.
It's a story, but yeah, it's kind of a bit now. But so I don't even know what started. At some point I got in Mark's head and I was like, you don't even like know the days, the months, right? And he's like, yeah, I do, whatever. So I was like, name the months. Every time he got to September, I was like, September. Like, you're fucking just making shit up, dude. He's like, no, fucking September. I think you had like July and August mixed up, and that's what like started it or something. Like you
So
something silly,
it was
I-
basically like the whole stoner thing. Like, if the red box is blue, what color is the blue roof, or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
But and really, I wasn't very good at my months. I really didn't know, and I think maybe at that point I might have smoked weed. I don't remember, but
I think it was when I picture us coming home from digital on
We were-
freaking
we were
Arno
driving-
Road or whatever.
yeah. And so I was like counting on my hands. I was like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. He's like, whoa, September? And so it was like the
Like
Chris
Rose.
Farley.
Like
Yeah.
Super Troopers.
No, it's Chris
Rose.
Farley and
Oh yeah.
David Spade, where he's like
Roads.
Roads.
No,
And
If
so
you
I
ever
kept
say a
going,
word,
What do you
ever
mean?
say a word enough times, it starts to sound
Yeah.
weird. Like it's
I was
not
like,
a word.
it's September.
So I'm
And
like,
he's
say
like,
that again, Mark. Say it
"Dude,
again.
that's not real, bro."
And then
I
he
was
started questioning him. He's like, "Fuck,
September.
you're right. What is it?"
He actually got me to question that September was a
I
real
got like a
word.
false confession out of them, dude, like cops do with fucking people, you know. It's just like, dude, say it again. September, like you're making that like there's no September. Like, what the fuck
That's
does that
not
even
a
mean,
real
dude?
word.
It's not even a real word. November, you know. It's just like what? It's like,
Dude,
then
those
what is it?
conversations we used to have about like my blue's not the same as your blue is like that's like the dumbest conversation ever. Now.
I still kind of believe it.
Do you want to know what's crazy?
Like that's
Is
my conspiracy.
Type it into YouTube. There's a recent
No.
video
No.
where they explain it. They fucking scientists have went in and explained why, because they're doing hella research now with like micro lasers and shit. There's like a new color that you could only see when this certain part of your eye gets like stimulated by a laser, and it's like they compare it to like a turquoise, but like I can't even compare it because it's like there's no other color like it.
New color.
So they're saying like they can regenerate eyes within like 10 years. They'll be able to like fix all this eye stuff. But anyways,
Like if you have eye problems.
but back in the day, I used to say that. I was like, how do we know? And this is just shrooms and stuff. You know, you just start thinking about shit. And I'm like, how do I know that like the sky is blue? Only because I've been told the sky is blue, the grass is green, blah, 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 apples are red, you know, all this shit. So then it's like, when I look at the sky, how do I know that you see the same color that I see? I was like, yeah, I know the sky's blue. But dude, there's like, I'm not the only one that like was.
But that's my
video.
my conspiracy is we see different colors, which is, you know, people are colorblind.
Yeah.
And, you know, you have different hues in your eyes or whatever, cones, whatever. But yeah, so my blue is different than your blue. But the only other thing is, so when, as a painter, Tim, when people look at, you know, paint chips and stuff, paint samples.
Oh, look, just 12 years.
So are they just seeing the color they want to see, or are we all seeing the same fucking color?
I think it's all the same color because they understand how light works. They understand like all the spectrum of light, and then they understand how the eye receives light because of their, I don't know why or how. I guess you could say it's all bullshit because I don't really understand.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
And so then it's your brain interprets the signal. So like,
right.
So if they could stimulate this thing in your eye to send a signal to your brain, and now you're seeing this color that no one's ever seen before. One of the
ways they know that is because like, so we all have different colored eyes. I just realized, which is really cool. So Mark has the bluest eyes out of us three, right? So he can see in the dark better than me and you, Tim.
Oh,
naturally.
Yeah, I've heard that.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can
I suck in the dark.
And I can see better in the sun than both of you guys. Like the sun doesn't affect my eyes nearly as much as it affects both of you guys because I have dark brown eyes.
Yeah, the sun tears my eyes up, dude.
Exactly.
So I would just say, does age have something to do with that? Because I hate driving at night now. Like I don't like doing it.
I think
that's astigmatism or
that's
whatever.
Different. Right? Yeah, we get old and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, because you the reason your eyes are blue is because of years and years of adapting to being in dark conditions in the north where like a lot of white people are from. You know what I mean? Like in Europe, from adapting to being in darkness way more than daylight, and from adapting to being cold way more than warmth. And just
racist real quick.
I also thought, like, before you actually went into like scientist shit, I was like, you know, your eyes are blue because you're white is what I thought you were just going to say. Because, like, yeah, I know. I've always been told my eyes are hazel,
Same thing.
So I don't even know what hazel color is. So I've been told that like with the color shirt I wear, my eyes have a different hue. So I don't know.
God, racist.
Mine do that too. But yeah, as soon as you said white people, I was like, whoa, brother. I don't. He
didn't even say white people. He said
we're homies. You can say that, but I let it slide this time.
I know. Did I say white? I don't think I said the
You
word
didn't
white.
say white. You just said European.
You said because white people were in environments where or something. Maybe you did say European. I heard white people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's usually how it goes.
That's what I heard too. That's exactly.
It doesn't matter what you said. It matters what I heard.
Yeah. Because that's also what I was hoping where it would go. You know, you have blue eyes because you're white.
It doesn't matter what you said. It matters what I heard. That's hilarious.
Chris and I used to have this like bit
hell.
between us two where it's like it's messed up that there's not like a derogatory white word that it's like,
That
so you
offends
hang out
us.
yeah, like your Mexican or your black homies or whatever, like they can't say that. It's like, so we're like, what if it was like cornbread? So it's like, hey, cornbread, you're like, hey, bro.
Everybody like
hey, since
before
we're-
you say it, you look around.
it's like,
you're
hey, we're homies, dude. So it's cool. You can say it around me, but like my family, dude, you can't be saying that around the family, dude. It's not okay. All right. But like, we're cool. You get the CB where pass, bro. But like, so it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just hella funny. It's like, what's up, cornbread? So whenever I
Yeah,
see Chris, it's always
Cracker,
like, what up, what up?
honky, like that describes a person.
they
Like
just
a
don't have the
demographic.
power though.
But yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
so
have the power.
they
And
don't
it's
have
like
the power.
cornbread. So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna claim cornbread from here on out.
No.
You guys aren't allowed to say cornbread in a derogatory fashion. You can say in raps and stuff, you know, and say, oh, what's up, cornbread, like that or whatever. That's cool.
Can I say what's up, my cornbread?
It's like, man, you my cornbread. I'll be like,
You
all right,
can't-
that's all right.
See, the
that's all right."
problem is you can't, you know, now you're going to upset people where like the queer
don't know that.
community took the rainbow and now people are upset.
And it's not like the word
you
cornbread.
can't take the cornbread from people
It's
who
like-
like cornbread.
It's like COR apostrophe because you like omit the N, so it's like cornbread. You know what I mean?
Cornbread
don't
is
say the
not
D
as
either.
cool as a rainbow though. You know
No,
what I
but-
mean?
Dude, I love cornbread. And but I
rainbow
also
is way more than cornbread though.
I also feel like black people would argue and just be like, cornbread's ours. Fuck you.
They're like, what's up, cornbread? You're like, whoa, dude.
And they'll be
Dang,
like, we serve that at barbecues.
I'll
so-
let it slide this time, dude. But man,
Like if they called us macaroni and cheese, that would be better.
that pissed me off. Actually, I'm like,
What's up, mac and cheese? Just
I ain't
be like,
Italian.
God damn it. Just
I think it
boring
sounds
yellow.
really cool.
I ain't
Mac
Italian.
and cheese. I like the way that sounds.
I'm
Mac-
mac and cheese, like
But-
nacho.
I like I said, I'd just be like, oh man, I'm not that vanilla.
If I was mac and cheese,
Vanilla is also like you can use that as a derogatory term.
Oh, vanilla face. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's kind of derogatory.
Yeah.
Ghostface.
Because vanilla doesn't just describe white, it describes boring. And so it's just like, oh,
Like the most
Yeah.
plain of the ice creams.
yeah, you're right.
What about
Yeah.
vanilla bean?
That's even more white.
That's me.
It's got more flavor though.
I'm
Like a
yeah.
vanilla bean, that's Paul.
It's a better ice cream. It's a better ice cream, but
It's like brown on the outside, but it like, you know, it omits white, you know, and plain.
I am vanilla bean.
dude, see, we're breaking boundaries right now.
We are
I know.
breaking
I feel like
down.
we're like the cause for race relations to start going up in the U.S. for sure.
Number one podcast in the world, dude, breaking down walls, bro.
Allegedly.
I mean, that's my opinion. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. This is
Yeah.
the number one podcast in the
It's
world.
not what you said; it's how I interpreted what you said.
Right? Now I'm offended.
It's not what you said, it's what I heard.
I heard what you said, and I'm offended by it.
I heard what you said, and that's not what you said. What you said is not. I heard what you said, and what you said is not
The
what
exact words that you just said out of your mouth is not what you exactly said.
I heard what you said, and what you said, I didn't hear.
Also, I know what you meant by what you said.
I know what you meant. I know. That's what I heard.
It's like, God bless your heart.
Oh yeah, we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Dude, the Midwest,
You're fucking
especially
retarded.
in Green Bay, when I went to a Green Bay game in Green Bay, and I was wearing a Bears jersey, every time we went to eat, the server would come up and just be like, God bless your heart. I'm like, I'm not retarded.
That's what
I
that
am-
means, right?
Yeah, I'm dumb for liking the Bears.
Oh, bless
Like
your
you're
heart.
fucking retarded. Bless
Yeah.
your heart.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
But they did. I mean, everybody was so sweet about it. Like, just walk up, just be like, "Oh, God bless your heart," and I'm just like, "Damn it, you guys are so nice saying that."
It's like offensive. It's like a backhanded
Yeah,
compliment. You know what I mean?
I don't mean to offend you, but
Yeah, but
But
the butt part is the most offensive part of that sense. The
so
sentence.
I was reading one of these like I don't know, I guess like self-help book, I guess you'd call it, whatever. And it was saying,
You need to read a lot more of those.
I'm working on it. So when I there's a part when it's like somebody invites you to something usually you would say I would love to, but I can't. They say it's better to end on the positive. So you would say I can't,
but
I'd love to go, man, if I could. You know what I mean? So it's just like little tiny tweaks like that. I love doing little experiments like that in my life. Just little tiny like mind.
You do that to me all the time. I told you were reading books.
I would love it. I like the other way better personally.
It's like, nah, dude.
I like somebody to tell me that they wish they could, but they can't.
I wish I could pull up the receipts and be like,
it's literally the same thing.
Tim's been reading books to manipulate me right now. And you're like, dude, what? I was like, yep. Now I got receipts.
What?
I said you were reading books, bro.
I am reading books. I've always been reading books. Now I listen to them more, which is crazier because now I'm like consuming them even faster. It's crazy.
You really think listening to it, like you learn more?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yep. I don't know how to read, so it doesn't matter.
So you should listen to them then.
But if
here's the thing, dude, I'm a painter and a solar panel cleaner. Once I'm locked into what I'm doing that for like 3 hours straight, 4 hours straight with I could turn my brain off. It's just the same shit. So then I'm just like,
dude, that was me today.
Osmosis.
Like I said, when I was staining today out in Markleyville, just in the meadow with the creek running, I'm staining. And Paul, you'll like this story. Tim, you'll like this story. But so just
don't gaslight me.
I'm telling you, you will. So 2 stray dogs. It was a lab, a gold lab, and a husky. Just run into the yard. There's a creek right there, so they run to the creek, and then the owner has a Ring camera or whatever that watches the chickens. And he has a big ass, like, massive in his house. And he's like, hey, those dogs are pissing my dog off. And so the dude, like, over the camera is like, hey, the sheriffs have been called about these dogs. It's a small town. I was like, nope, the sheriffs have nothing better to do. And so the husky took off. I don't know where it went, but the lab just sat there, like, laying there while I'm working in the dirt. Would run to the creek, run back, and just lay down with me. And anywhere I went would follow me. And then eventually the sheriffs actually showed up and was like, sheriffs are here. I was like, cool. Why are you telling me? Like already trying to intimidate me, even though I'm just working. And they're like, what do you know about these dogs? I was like, I don't know anything, but they're nice. Like, they're cool. And they're like, well, we've got reports they're bothering chickens, and I have a chicken coop right there, and this dog's just chilling in the dirt, like not bothering anything. And they're like, all right, well, we're going to take this dog. I was like, well, now I got no one. Now I'm just going to sit on the job site by myself. But I was just like, how bored do you have to be that this dog is just hella cool, just chilling.
Really
you're going to come round it up.
They probably don't want to even get it, but you probably got some Karen on the phone. Like, where am I fucking dog?
They're like, they're bothering our
just go
chickens.
get the dog to shut that lady up, you know?
And everything's on camera too, so you got to.
I don't know why the fictional character is a lady. I apologize if that offended
you. It was a lady. Because early in the morning when the dogs first showed up on the property, she's like, hey, are those your dogs? I was like, no, I don't know who they are, but they're hella cool. And she's like, all right, well, I'm worried about my chickens. I was like, all right, I'm sorry. And she's like, why? It's not your fault. I was like, yeah, I know. But I was just apologizing because you asked me a question. Like,
yeah. Why did you do that?
Because I was just like, I don't know. I'm sorry. But
hey, Tim, call me sexist.
You're sexist.
What's wrong with being sexy?
Dude, what was the one that makes me think of the guy who was like interviewing some lady on the street about like transgenderism or whatever? And he's like, I don't agree with it. And she's like, well, what gender are you? And he's like, well, I was a man stuck in a woman's body. And she's like, oh, well, okay, tell me more. And he's like, but then I was born.
That's pretty good.
Pretty funny.
I was like, oh shit, it caught me off guard even. I was like, wait, what? Like, oh shit.
This girl came into my job, right? I don't know why I just thought of this because it's another funny little situation. She's this little tiny girl. She's hella cute, you know. She's like 25 years old. She's like short blonde hair. She's hella skinny. She comes in the bar and she's like sees her friend and she like flexes, right? And then my friend goes, "She's not even that buff."
Okay.
I was rolling. I was like, "That's hilarious."
Like she was trying to fucking,
He was like intimidated by her. Like,
I'll take her down right now.
yeah,
Dude.
she's not
One
even
punch.
that buff.
Trying to flex
Hella
on
funny.
me, dude. What's new, Mark? How'd the stain go today? How's your hands? They stained?
They're not too bad. Hold on, let me get back to you. They're not too bad. There's, a little stain, but like I said, that property, I just had my radio playing. I had 2 cool ass dogs hanging out with me. Went through 2 gallons of, 1.5 gallons of stain, but 14 posts. Are you okay? You dying over there?
1.5 gallons, you said?
1.5 gallons.
That's a lot of fucking stain,
Should have
dude.
taken the dog home, Mark. I'm sad about the dog.
I thought about it because every time I walked up, like if I had to use the shitter, we got a porta potty on the job. If I walked up, he would just walk with me and then sit outside the door. And there was one time I went to my van and it kind of just looked at me when I opened the door. I was like, but my dog would not be happy if I brought it home.
True that. It's just the
Yeah.
fact that it was a lab, I think, tugged at my heartstrings.
Yeah.
Well, it's
and then the
probably-
other one was like obviously a husky.
I
or
love
a
those dogs too. I love
husky
huskies.
mix. You
Well,
know?
I'm thinking it's probably somebody's dog, even if it didn't have a collar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely a neighborhood dog or someone, because Markleyville, it's kind of like Westwood where it's like
There's not a lot of stray dogs out there.
not
probably.
everybody lives there permanently. So maybe
Yeah.
they just come up to visit and the dogs just go run
Oh, wow.
around. But I would think the neighbors would know that by now.
Who knows?
Because I've
dude.
seen those 2 dogs before. I've
It's
been
probably
on this
better that they
dog.
came and got them because they could take them to the pound, and then it's like,
Yeah.
owners are gonna be missing their dog. Their first place they're gonna call is the pound.
But the fact that 2 sheriff officers in their vests like walk up, and I'm in the backyard and they walk up and they walk around and they're like, "Sheriff's office."
You're
Cool.
like,
And you
Jack
like give them
Stainer.
give them attitude right away.
I was just like, you didn't have to come in so hot.
should have been like, y'all on
Like-
private property, motherfucker.
You could have just been like, "Hey, sir."
And
I have
Yeah,
I
excuse me, hey, how you doing?
like
I
if
have a
they would have
question.
came in like that with me, I'd have been like, "Yes, sir. What do you need, sir? Whatever you need. How can I help you?"
That's kind of what I did though, because I'm just sitting there working. I was like, "Yeah, how can I help you?" And they're like, "Is that your dog?" I was like, "Absolutely not. Like, you already know that. You were called on this dog. You know it's not my dog."
That's what you should have told them.
But no, I was working. Get the fuck out of my hair.
Like, I
Do
pay
whatever
taxes,
you gotta
get the
do.
fuck away from me. It's private property, by the way.
Yeah.
Bitches. That's what I would have said. But
So let's
That's-
rank
that's
these
me.
movies.
I don't
Well,
even have.
See, the difference between you and
I gave up
Joseph
on it.
and you, Tim, is he's brown. I'm usually doing something wrong. You're like the most innocent person among us. So
And that's how I like everyone to think.
I'm automatically not as innocent as Tim because my skin is brown.
yeah, 100%. Like if I was darker and they showed up, they'd be
That's
like, "All right, ice is here."
What a fucked up.
You know what's funny is growing up, my mom always thought Mark was my drug friend, was my
Mhm.
druggy
Yeah,
friend.
but it was me the whole time.
I was always the bad kid. But the funny thing is, out of all your friends, I was also the most in trouble. Like
Like
because
the least drug
you
one
asked
out of
for
all of
it.
his friends.
I did. Yeah.
Mark fucking asks for trouble.
You did the least amount of drugs out of all Tim's friends, though.
But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, Linda was still trying to she would call, when she was working dispatch, she'd be like, "Give this kid a break. Like, he's a good kid." And she tried for me. Never worked, but
It worked. Look at you now. business.
No, I'm just
owner,
saying, like, I remember
homeowner.
one time I got pulled over, and it was for like a bench warrant or something, and they're like, "Oh, we got to tow your car," and so Linda, like, was radioing, like, "Don't do it. We'll have someone pick it up,"
Mhm.
and they're like, "Nope, we got to do it." So she at least tried to look out for me.
Whenever I got pulled over or caught up, I was always hoping my mom wasn't at work because
Yeah.
I'm like, please take me to jail. Please
Mhm.
just take me to jail. Take me to county. Like, nope, we're taking you to your mother. No.
I was just talking about that with my mom a few days ago, and we got pulled over coming back from like a barn show or something in Merced, where I was the sober driver, but I was
Soberest.
20, and I think I had like
Soberest driver.
I think I had 2 red Solo cups of beer over a few hours of time, and my headlights went out, so I had to turn my brights on, and I got pulled over. And everybody, we had Chris Beaver in the car. I don't remember if you were there in the car. I think Chris Beaver, Cody,
Beaver.
Malone.
Damn.
I don't know if you were there, Tim, but
Haven't heard those names in a while.
I see Chris Beaver almost like daily, bro.
yeah, I got pulled over and I was like, fuck, dude. And they let everybody else was like passed out drunk. And they're like, all right, you guys just walk home. I was like, that's weird. Because these underage kids are obviously wasted.
No.
But the officer was hella cool. He's like, we're going to call your parents. I was like, damn it, don't do that. And they called Lee, you know. And
How old were you?
I was 20 at the time.
Okay.
And everybody else in the car was young. Chris Beaver is probably about my age, but Cody was probably a
Being a
year
bitch.
younger than me. Yeah. And then, yeah. So I got that's back in the day when they didn't have body cams and car cams. So they were actually able to be like, all right, we'll call your parents. We don't have to take you in. I was like,
Some
damn
bullshit.
it, don't do that.
Don't call my parents, please.
At the end of the day, I was like, at least I didn't have to go to jail. I didn't have to go to the drunk tank. They didn't have to impound my car. I didn't get a DUI. So
heads up, no pod next week, unfortunately.
All right. I'll come.
seems pretty standard nowadays.
I know it sucks, but I'm gonna be in New York this time next week.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go see a Yankees game. I'm gonna go to see Book of Mormon on Broadway.
No shit.
Okay. Let me
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and I want to go see St. Patrick's Cathedral really bad too. That'll be pretty cool. Those are the things that I'm looking forward to for sure.
Take pictures.
Going by
Oh,
yourself or what?
No, my dad and my brother.
Sick.
Dude, definitely take pictures of street food because Kyle and Becca have gone, and especially like Asian fucking food. So
Like food
cheap
trucks?
and so good. No, just like I don't think they have. I think it's all food carts.
Oh, cool.
So when Kyle and Becca went, they stayed in, Chinatown or whatever.
You got to get a hot dog.
Got to get a hot dog.
Hot
Oh,
dog.
have you guys seen the alien abduction in Manhattan documentary on Netflix?
Oh, yes.
You have seen it?
That's the one where like hella different people seen it at the same
Yeah,
time.
23 witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much the most, what do you call it? The most evidence for any alien abduction ever, pretty much.
Some government shit for sure.
So someone was actually like drawn up to their ship or something.
I mean, that's what they say. I mean, I'm still pretty skeptical watching the documentary, but that's what they say. There's one part of the documentary that's pretty creepy, though. She gets abducted, and then she feels like they put this thing up her nose. And then, like, years later, she goes to the doctor and x-rays her nose, and there's like this fucking thing in there, and it's fucking crazy. That part really got to me a little bit.
And
But
there's
I
like
still
some
don't know.
guy too where it was like there's something in his hand too or something, right? Or like his wrist or something.
I think so, yeah. I haven't finished it yet, but that part freaked me out a little bit.
At least now they're doing the nose and not the ass, you know. So I mean,
One good- That's
I'd
one good
rather
way
get-
to look.
I'd rather get nasally probed than
Yeah,
anally probed.
I like how you're looking at the upside of that, Mark.
I'd probably rather get anally probed because, I mean, if it's small enough, I don't like shit stuck up my nose. You know.
So what I'm hearing is
So the bigger it is, more you want it up your nose. But if it's smaller, you'll take it up your ass.
Yeah,
so all you little dick
like
guys
it's all
out there,
about the
I
second
think Mark
knuckle.
is hot. He's ready and willing as long as you got a small dick.
If
He'll
you
let
go
small
past
dick
the
right up his
second
ass. He
knuckle,
don't care. But he won't do coke with you. But he'll let your little penis in his butt.
no.
That's what he said. That's what I'm hearing.
I know what you're hearing is not what I said, but what I
I
said
heard
is
what you said, but what you said is not what I heard.
That was one of the like weirdest little phrases. Your little penis in his butt. That's such a weird little phrase.
So, just Mark's number is 5678
4732.
8675
29.
No, it's 867
It's definitely 775.
5309. 867 5309.
4272.
Remember when we went to the music store, Maytans or Mazbands or whatever it was called when Andrew
Yeah.
worked there? And we go up and he's like, I'm like, what's the code? And he's like, 8675309. Like, of
Yeah.
course
And
it
that was
is.
actually the code?
Yeah.
It was like the first like 4 digits of that or whatever. But
That's funny.
he's like, what else would it be? It's a music store.
It's in a retail center.
All right.
It's like,
I was just like, oh
it's
Jesus.
like a
that-
shopping mall. Like, that's so funny, dude.
But even at that time, like you think it's predictable, but kids didn't know that song, you know?
I wonder if
Right.
anybody has that phone number now.
Pretty old song. If you were a
Oh,
young
yeah.
criminal, you probably didn't know it.
I've seen hella small documentaries where they're like, I hate having this number. Because someone in every state, in every county has that number.
Oh, really?
And so when that song was popular, they're like, son of a bitch.
They're getting calls all the time.
Yeah.
That's like when I used to live with my uncle and his name was Harold Harold Bever. And people would always call and go, Harry Beaver, can I talk to Harry Beaver?
Just for the. I was talking to someone the other day. I was like, I know you don't remember Yellow Pages.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
so
they would
check it
do.
out.
They would go through
Yeah.
the yellow pages and look up the names that were hella funny, like Harry Dick and fucking, whatever.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Check this out.
So, calls are still made to that number. While the
Damn.
number is a deactivated and unavailable in most area codes, approximately 92 phone numbers with this sequence are still active,
Wow.
used by businesses for advertising or promotional purposes. Some people still own the number for nostalgic reasons or sell it to potential buyers.
So yeah, so when that first came out, people actually had that number, and then so that's how bothersome it was that they had to deactivate it. That's hilarious.
So 95% of them were deactivated.
That's
Crazy.
freaking crazy.
Because it caused a nuisance for private individuals and families.
I mean, it's a catchy fucking song.
Hell yeah.
8675309.
Yeah. Especially that 9.
Nine.
And it's a song about being on a bathroom wall, and people still do that to this day. Like,
For a good
call
time.
this number for good dick. Like, and they'll put their friend's number under it. And just be like I've seen Chad's number in a bathroom before, where I'm just like, that's kind of rude. I'm
And they know
gonna add to
damn
it.
well. They know damn well their friend doesn't have a good dick. So
Yeah.
Like, why are they? Why are they lying to everyone?
But it's so funny nowadays.
If it was that good, they wouldn't want to be sharing.
So in the 90s, it used to be like it was in like an ex-boyfriend that was mad at his girlfriend and just be like, call this whore for a good time.
Good time, yeah.
Write
He
her
wants
number.
everybody to bang his ex-girlfriend.
But now it's just dudes are like, haha, I'm gonna fuck with my friends in a male bathroom, and just write their number on the wall. And so I don't know. It's kind of funny.
I always liked when I'm in a porta potty, if I have a Sharpie, I write, look up for something funny. And then on the lid, you write, why are you looking up here? Joke's in your hand, buddy. Two-part. It's a two-parter, bro. Every time. I did it to one of Modesto too. Kenny's like, what the fuck? Because he knows that's my signature thing. I used to do boneless brown trout and then point the fucking arrow down to the free buffet.
Why are you defacing porta potties and property, bro?
Because I don't give a fuck, dude.
Damn, you live on the edge.
So I'm fucking edgy, bro. I'm mysterious.
I'll tell you what, the porta potty on the job site in Markleyville, that deck crew blew that shit up. It was like, because for the most part, it's just been me and Mike on the job site, so it's like nice and clean. And I went there today, and I was like,
Mexicans or something?
Yep. I wasn't going to say it. I was one white guy with a Mexican crew, and they fucking banged the shit out of that.
Hey,
the thing is when I eat Mexican food, I shit just like that. So it's like, you know what I mean? I get it.
It doesn't matter what you said. All that matters is what I heard, and that's,
that's right when I said that crew. You went, oh, Mexicans. Okay.
Anytime I hear the words "that crew," I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, dude. That reminds me of a long time ago. I was with my Uncle Trace as I lived in Sacramento, and I remember calling Ryan Hungendorn Tweaker. And I was kind of, I don't know, trying to get whatever, like probably Coke. But I'm like, hey, what's up? Were you able to get a hold of any of that? And my uncle's like, any of that, huh? And I'm like, fuck, it's so obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really obvious.
I was like, oh my God.
Because obviously you would say weed if you wanted some weed or whatever.
Yeah, or just whatever. I was like, hey, were you able to get a hold of that? And my uncle, like, I remember sitting in the patch, he's like, oh, any of that? I'm like, fuck.
What else could you possibly be talking about?
I know. What else, right? It's like, damn, busted, bro. Busted. All right. Well, best movie from 1999 was I tried to get like the little thing set up like we did the last time, but I couldn't figure it out.
I had it, like I said, my computer shut down. I was going to do NFL, but it's kind of late. But
and then I did see like the NFL thing because we were going to do 2 segments. We were going to talk shit about NFL and then talk.
Yeah, let's just talk shit about Chicago Bears suck.
For
sell the fucking team. Fucking done. But the best movie from '99 is Office Space.
And then you want them? Okay, I'll back that. It's pretty good.
Office Space is pretty awesome.
All right, ding, 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 winner, winner. If you don't like that, go fuck yourself, everyone else.
No, man.
No, I was gonna say, fuck. What was I gonna say?
Definitely the best comedy of the '99.
American Pie.
Yeah, it's Big Daddy too, but I'll still take Office Space over both.
I'll take
movies.
Office Space any day. It's great.
Yeah, Big Daddy though is so I don't know why that movie makes me cry, but it's.
I know why.
I was gonna say Office Space. I don't cry, but Office Space is pretty cool story of how it was made too, because it was just made off of Milton.
Yeah,
like animation, dude. Like
exactly.
Was, like, conceptualized off of like a 10-second
like that's a true cult classic comedy. You know, you don't get very many of those anymore.
Yeah, they flop, a complete flop, and then like 5 years later, all of a sudden it's like
everybody loves it
because the old DVD thing when they used to like release shit on the DVD, like when those were super popular, which I'm starting to recollect. So if you guys find any like obscure like DVDs, I'm all over it.
They asked Michael Bolton if he has any relation to Michael Bolton.
It's like, it's not my fault. Why should I change my name?
He's like, he sucked before I was here, so or he sucked after me.
Sucks. Yeah, he sucks. Michael Bolton. That's hella funny. Damn, that's a.
Whenever he goes, you know what I would do with $1 million? 2 chicks at the same time.
And he's like, you think that's all it takes for girls to like do that with a guy? Is money? He's like the type of chicks to go 2 at a time, and a guy like me, yeah. I love that, dude. He's like, you think that's all it takes for girls? He's
or
like,
whenever they're plotting out their plan and they're like talking about it, and they're like, all right, we can't tell anybody about this, and then the dude next door is like, all right, guys, I won't say anything. He can hear it all through the wall.
I just watched like a YouTube short on it, and yeah, even I mean, the way they got Jennifer Aniston,
Yeah.
and she's like, this is the most like true like character I've ever played. Like, it was so easy, and
So cute in that movie. I love how she's not like trying to be cute, but she just is.
that was her thing
So
too.
awesome.
Like, she's like, they didn't ask me to be sexy.
Yeah, I love
They
that.
just so yeah.
Literally like the opposite of that.
There's so much lore behind that movie. That's why it became a cult classic, because they
For
refused.
part of the reason. I don't know if that's why, but
Mike Judge
It's-
is the man.
It's yeah, part of the
Yeah.
reason. But they refused to because I forget, they were trying to follow up, like the studios were probably trying to follow up American Pie
They're always trying to
As-
follow up some
as a
shit.
raunchy comedy, and they went, we don't want to do raunchy comedy. We want to be like, it's called Office Space for a reason.
Subtle
Yeah.
and hilarious and dry.
hilarious. Do you guys ever wonder why Doc Brown and Marty McFly were friends? Doesn't it seem kind of chomo and pedophile-ish a little bit?
Well, that's what Rick and
Never
Morty's
thought
based off of.
Oh, really?
It's based off of like them being like what do you call it, pedophile and chomo, whatever kind of thing.
Because like,
Like the
why are
first-
they homies?
I don't
Like,
even
why
know
are
what
they
that
homies?
word is.
Like, why are they homies? Like, why do you think they're homies, Mark? It doesn't explain it in the movie.
Well, because
I know something to answer this, but I'm just curious. what you
okay,
think.
well, my thought is because as working in construction my whole life, I have what's the word called when like older dudes
Apprentice.
Mentor?
no, that's the nice thing in construction, but when older dudes mold younger ladies, what's that called?
Groom?
Groom.
So I was groomed. I was groomed by JR. I was groomed by Gary. I was
to be a
groomed
gay
by
man?
no, to work construction, bro.
Yeah,
What
but
is-
if you're groomed, has nothing to do with construction.
Yeah,
that means
grooming is
grooming is like
specifically meant for like sexual.
yeah.
It's only used
No,
like in
that's
that.
see, I'm hearing what you say, but I also know what no groom.
You just,
like,
you just made yourself sound like you're like that they're trying to fuck you.
No,
So they are your mentors.
I was groomed. I was groomed by a mentor. I was taught how. God damn it. Okay. Yes, I had mentors. I had male mentors
There
that
you go.
taught me how to do construction.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. We
That
all need
groomed
those, man.
groomed me how to do construction.
They said, do it, suck this dick real quick, and I'll teach you how to swing a hammer. boy."
I mean, at
Oh,
least
I'll
at
teach
least
you
two of
that.
those guys are dead. So you guys are kind of
That gives a whole new meaning when they say, when I want to hear you talk, I'll take my dick out of your mouth. Get back to work.
grooming is also a word you use to like fix people's hairs, nails, whatever.
But the context that you're using it in
Yeah.
would have insinuated to any other person on the planet that they were sexually using you for construction.
I was happily groomed by the men that taught me how to work construction.
Happily groomed.
Oh, we're getting canceled for sure. dude.
Happily groomed. I've
Groom's
never heard
not a
that
bad
phrase.
word.
I have never heard that phrase ever. That's
Oh,
fucking
but what it
funny.
means is bad.
I was happily groomed.
I was a grommet. I was a grommet, bro.
I was
I was a
groomed
groomed grommet.
gladly. I was
Nobody
gladly
has ever
groomed.
said I was happily groomed. Ever.
I was happily groomed willingly.
Luckily, these guys groomed
Every
me.
female or male. I need to actually get my nails groomed soon.
Oh, so glad I
So,
got groomed by those guys.
Chew them like a real man, Mark.
All right, no, I got to do
I don't
the
even know. Dude, that was
follow
too easy.
cools
I
or
completely
whatever.
lost all my train of thought. You're
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, everybody.
Where were you going with that?
I have no fucking clue now.
How are you happily groomed? That's so fucked up.
Luckily you were
Luckily-
happily groomed.
Luckily, but those
Dude.
guys took advantage of you.
It's one of those things. It's
they
one
put
of those.
Hey, I bet you that's why he likes the small peepees in his butt, dude.
We can't take words like cornbread because So apparently, groomed is taken by old men that groom younger people. Hairstylists and manicurists groom people all the time.
Gay
The dog
ones do.
groomers.
My dog.
groomers are
my
like,
dog,
hey boy,
they do finger assholes.
looking mighty fluffy. That's what I'm saying, bro. See, confirmed. Thank you. You just confirmed.
And
dude.
this is why I hate the Bears. God damn it.
God damn Bears.
Dude, my fucking
The gays took Bears from the Bears,
Uh.
and that's why they suck.
the gays. Did you say the gays?
Damn.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
That's kind
Weird.
of fucked up.
Getting
a
believe
extra
you said
canceled
that.
today.
a bigger gentleman that's hairy.
All up into one category.
It's called a
like
bear.
gays. I
Lump
see what
those
you-
motherfuckers in one
I see
category. Hell
what
yeah.
you did there, Mark.
I don't even know how we're still on the internet.
Oh god, the gays.
But
Like they're
it's
all.
hilarious.
It's just. Dude, my fucking cheeks are killing me. All right,
All right.
Mark. I know
What?
that you were luckily happily groomed, but do not. Whatever you do, groom
Don't
any
say that
young
in
men.
public.
Please don't groom any young men in the future from here on out. Okay, I know they did it as a favor to you, but I find it highly unlikely any young men nowadays would prefer to be groomed by you, dude, especially in construction.
The problem is no,
you coming in naked with the tool belt on. All right,
nobody wants to work
time for your
anymore.
grooming.
Happily. Happily.
You want to learn how to do construction? Well, take your pants off. See if this.
I'm just saying, like, if there
Oh, you guys are gonna groom me? Hell yeah.
if there was like a 18 to like 30-year-old who wanted to learn the trade, I would happily groom them. Nobody wants to work construction anymore.
Because no old guys are out there grooming them, dude. That's what,
If only there were more
Oh,
groomers
my
like you.
fucking god, dude. Oh, dude, I can't see. My fucking cheeks, dude, they hurt so bad. Did you hear the news?
Oh, there's more?
The biggest news in the NFL.
I'd quit watching the NFL.
Travis and Tay Tay, bro, are getting engaged. They're
That's
fucking
fucking
getting-
so last.
Dude,
Last
that's the number
month.
one headline for the NFL right now.
right now.
I mean,
They-
I don't know.
He proposed like before the season.
That's probably hyperbole. I don't
Excuse
know.
me.
He's grooming her.
Or hyperbole.
She's actually grooming him, probably.
Okay. Can I take the odds? What are the odds on over under 2 years? Taylor Swift gets a butt job.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they're gonna get divorced. I was gonna say under.
No.
Yeah, I would have much rather gone with that.
She's
You
got.
think she's gonna get a
Butt
butt
job?
lift?
Like a-
She should.
Why she doesn't have a butt?
It'd be hard, dude. I mean, I don't know. Need something there.
Does she not have a butt?
Doesn't seem like it. It's
No.
like flat. Yeah, flat ass, dude. It's like that's kind of ass is marked like though.
So many
No.
girls get those.
12-year-old.
I don't know if you've met the girls I've dated. None of them have flat asses. I have a flat
know.
ass.
But you used to say
I've been groomed to have a flat ass. So no, but Taylor Swift, yeah, she's I don't care the way she looks. She is a billionaire. Sounds good to me.
which means it's a drop in the bucket just to get the booty raised up a little tiny
Yeah,
bit.
that's nothing. Yeah. I'm surprised she hasn't already done it.
Makes you look, you fit clothes better.
There's a whole freaking Reddit stream
Oh, what
about
happened?
her,
We lost
her
Mark.
booty. So
You lose everybody.
About
Lost.
like what?
he
Oh,
lost
they
me.
shut us down, bro. Did I unplug myself? Oh,
I think
the Reddit-
you're
What's the
out.
Reddit thing about?
I unplugged my
I
headphones.
just heard like performing, and so people would take pictures of her in her shiny little shorts and shit.
Yeah, I just
Make-
seen one pic. There's literally one picture. I was like, holy shit, she didn't have no ass. I just never
Yeah.
really thought about looking or paid attention to just one photo. I was like, profile
Right.
picture, and I was like, damn,
Like I don't
No
think I've ever seen Taylor Swift like fully in like years. Like I haven't
You know,
looked at it.
Travis
Like
Kelsey's like same size as me, so I mean, I couldn't imagine like trying to have sex with something.
Travis
that
Kelsey's
small.
hella bigger than you.
What? No.
Oh, you're making a joke? I didn't get it. Okay. It went right over my head. Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, NFL players are not as big as people think they are. Like linemen, defensive players can be huge, but like if you look at the statistical quarterback, I got bigger hands. I'm taller than the average quarterback.
You're probably taller than Brady, right?
No, I think Brady's 6'3".
How tall is Kelsey?
Kelsey's probably like 6'1", but he's also probably 250 with muscle. I don't have any of that.
I'm
Like
203.
Kyler Murray for Arizona is like 5'10". Yeah,
That's pretty
but
short.
it like most people watching football forget that those are actually kids, except for like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, we're just saying that. I
Barry
just said it
Sanders
last
is only
night.
like 5'8", right?
Yeah, heck of tiny.
Yeah,
I just said that the other night. We were Sarah was saying something about like how one of the players was reacting. I can't remember what play it was or game, but I was like, dude, these are they're all kids. I'm like, they're all
kids.
20s and 30s, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, oh shit, I didn't really think about that.
30,
Like,
I mean,
30s is a long career.
I was gonna say if they're like there's very few of them are 30. They're all
Yep.
early 20s, mid 20s. Like they're young guys. And NFL, like you said, it's not going to be a long career. Like
yeah.
There's very few positions that. So kickers and quarterbacks.
yeah,
That's the longest career you're gonna have
Yeah.
in NFL.
and then maybe wide receivers might have, unless they get injured. But
Yeah.
and then running backs have the shortest, probably one of the shortest.
No, I'd say.
Linemen.
I mean, on average, a running back is, if you're a good running back like Saquon Barkley is, I think he's like in his 30s now.
Who does he play for? The Giants.
The Eagles now. He
Okay.
got traded to the Eagles. One of the best and worst trades of all time.
That's
Best
Titans
for the
game was-
Eagles. Best for the Eagles. Worst for the Giants.
Yeah.
It was funny watching the Bucks and the fucking Titans because it's like two like not really great teams playing. They're kind of both suck. So it's just like so many like missed
Penalties.
tons of penalties and then just hell of like plays that could have been fucking awesome that just weren't. It's just like, oh my god. Like Sarah
Like
pointed out, she's like, it's funny watching like two teams that aren't that good. And I
Like,
was like, fuck.
like watching the Raiders play every week for the past 25 years.
Oh god, dude! I know. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
But it was like fun to watch because it was like there was hella action, but it was just like fuck. Neither one of these teams are doing very good.
And then you watch a good team play and you see.
Are you
you're
talking
like,
about the
"Oh,
Bucks and
shit."
the Texans, not the Titans, by the way? If you're talking about last night's game.
yeah, Bucks and Texans, yeah.
But Baker Mayfield he's so fun to watch.
That was the
Hey,
thing.
did the Chiefs start off?
fast?
0-2.
Hell yeah! I hope they fucking lose every game. That'd be
Me
cool.
too.
Well, all of their weapons are either in jail, on probation, or injured right now.
Really?
And
Yeah.
the public is sick of them, so it's time to change the script.
Why?
up.
Who are their players that are going to jail and shit?
So I don't think any of them are going to jail. I was just kind of making a joke. So I think
Did they get in trouble with the law?
like Worthy. I don't want to do misinformation, but they do have a couple wide receivers and running backs that are on suspension because they fucked up in the offseason or something.
I gotta look this up. Oh yeah, high speed crash. Rasheed Rice,
That's yeah.
Isaiah Bugs, animal cruelty warrants. What a piece of shit.
Jesus.
And then offensive tackle Wanya Morris and Godric marijuana possession arrest, which is, I mean,
That's
come on.
bullshit.
Yeah. Kareem Hunt's assault video. Damn. Assistant coach too. DWI in a serious crash. Wow. Yeah, they're pretty fucked up.
I think that one happened
Oh yeah, that's an old one.
I don't know if it.
Xavier Worthy, though, the guy that you said faced an assault arrest in March 2025. All the other ones are this year, but the last one I said is the DWIs from 2021.
I forget what happened. I think they lost a game. This is my memory. I don't know if it's true, but so while he was on the plane going home, so technically you're not allowed to drink on the plane, on an NFL plane, but they all do. He drank on the plane, and then they tried to like say it was somebody else, and he got pulled over, got busted. I don't know. It was hilarious.
He didn't get pulled over. It's way worse than that.
What was it?
He got a DWI after a crash that critically injured a 5-year-old girl.
Jesus Christ.
Remains under house arrest until November 2025.
I know it's not at that point it's just a power trip, I guess. Like I know Uber and Lyft exist.
You got all the money that you need to take care of all that bullshit.
Teams have drivers.
And
they
you're just like,
don't like to admit it.
I'm gonna drive. Like, that's fucking dumb as fuck.
That's so dumb. Like you can afford a driver.
Yep.
Like seriously, if I had that kind of money, Joseph, I'd just be like, "Hey, man,
Me too.
Will you just be my driver?"
And I would do it. I would never. Yeah.
Because you don't drink, I'd just be like, "All right, which one of my friends could I just be like, watch me be an idiot for all night long, and just be like, I'll pay you to drive me home.
Pay me $150,000.
Yeah,
I'll find someone to do it for $50,000.
Exactly. But either way, you have that kind of money. I have to call an Uber or Lyft or a cab or walk, like just
limo.
Yeah.
I hate the responsibility of driving sober. So like, yeah, if I had the money, I would never drive. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the responsibility of driving.
Really? I thought you loved driving.
I like driving on like long trips, but I hate driving like around town.
That makes sense.
I love road trips though.
I'm kind of the same way.
But like driving around the city and driving around the town, I'm fucking scared as fuck I'm gonna hit somebody.
Really?
Especially in the city.
Oh.
That's
I've
why
almost hit a couple people in the city before.
Not your fault though, probably, right?
One time was my fault, and then a couple times just people, on bikes or whatever, driving crazy. But one time I almost hit this dude. I felt hella bad about it. I just didn't see him.
Yeah.
I didn't hit him, thank God. But
so what I'm hearing is
it was close.
Just
what you said, but what I'm hearing is.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys go though. I'm gonna go inside. I gotta take a shit. Pretty bad. I just ate dinner, like wolf dinner down, and then I came out here in about 20 minutes ago. I was like, damn.
I need to go eat some dinner. All right. Love you guys. Good night.
Love you guys.
Podcast.
Another episode. Someone subscribe to this shit. Like this shit.
Lots
we only need like 11 or 19 more subscribers, and we could go do extra shit on our YouTube channel.
All right. Someone do that out there.
Go get us 11 people. Do it now.
We've talked about it. It's so funny that family and friends are just so lazy. Like,
just to press a button.
Just do that. But that's just me being like, come on, guys.
Come on.
I'm kind of the same way, so I understand.
Also, I understand. People have to look at my face. So I love you guys.
I love you too.
You guys have a good evening.
You too.
We'll be back in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, hopefully.
2 weeks, motherfucker. Make sure you take hella pictures.
I will.
Now we can
eat
share
some hella good food.
Pictures and videos.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Peace out. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Love.
Love. Peace.
Love.